global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Father Mbaka is back again. This time around, he's back with prophecies. Some said that's usually not prophecies but predictions. Some says he is a man who have decided to mingle religion with politics. Others say he only speaks the mind of or the brainchild or mind of his political members. Others said that he's a true man of God, but be that as it may, he has prophesied or predicted, as whichever one you were comfortable with. He has predicted some certain things that came to pass. Don't forget that he is the one that mentioned the fact that Hope Uzodinma will be taking over Imo State as the governor of Imo State. Whether we like it or yes, it came to pass. Some said it's prediction. Some said he just wanted it to use the opportunity to remove the mindset of the people from the fact that the processes were not properly done. But that is not where we are heading. Father Mbaka has come to say that he has an information and classified information where he has an idea of who may be taking over the reins of affairs when it comes to the leadership. Oh yes, you heard rightly. And Father Mbaka, Ejike Mbaka, the coordinator of Adoration Ministries in Enugu State, has said that some former Nigerian prisoners such as Orji or Kalu have been successful and has obtained special divine favor. Well, Father Mbaka said this as he assumed his adoration prayer, which was stopped due to the coronavirus pandemic on Thursday, which is just yesterday. Okay, and the date also coincided with his 25th anniversary of his priestly ordination. Without elaborating, he said that many Nigerian prisoners has done well and some of them had become kings. He said that Orji Kalu has sent him facilitations message in celebration of his Mbaka 25th priesthood anniversary and said that Kalu's imprisonment will bring him and Nigeria good fortunes. Okay, so if you want good predictions, if you want favorable predictions, favorable prophecies, why not sow into the life or facilitate or greet the man of God? You may just be lucky and he hears something nice about you. Well, let's continue with the news. He used former Nigerian rulers such as Olusegun Obasanjo, President Muhammad Buhari, and the biblical Joseph as examples and concluded that imprisonment was a way to make a king. You heard him. Yes, to be in prison is what makes you a king in Nigeria here, with the Bible reference from Joseph. Okay, let's continue. Mbaka began his popular adoration prayer today to commemorate his priesthood and took the opportunity to start another prayer since it was stopped by coronavirus. At the adoration camp in Umuchigbo, Nike, they made provisions where people washed their hands and seated in compliance with social distancing, in compliance with NCDC protocols. Mbaka took the opportunity to pray for Nigeria and the world for end to the coronavirus pandemic. All right, that's basically what Mbaka is saying. In a nutshell, he's saying that the fact that Orji Kalu facilitated with him during the 25th anniversary and the fact that he went through prison, he may have good news, and the fact that God has anointed a special divine favor that is upon him that will bring him both good fortune and also Nigeria good fortune. Fairly recently, we've been hearing, I don't know if it is a crowd that was hired, that much I do not know, or if it's truly genuine followers who desire that Orji Kalu picks up presidency come 2023. There'll be subtle agitation here and there for him to run for 2023 elections. In fact, there have been one or two write-ups here and there encouraging and making Nigerians look towards Orji Kalu to be the right candidate that will take over the reins of affairs in Nigeria. While he tested his popularity one or two times online A lot of Igbos actually beg to differ. They believe that he's more northerner, he's more of a northerner than an Igbo person. And while the northern youth, I'm talking about likes of Arewa, if they are to pick anyone from the southeastern place, they are definitely very comfortable with Orji Kalu, or probably Roger Sukorocha if he will be contesting. But obviously, there will be subtle moves by Orji Kalu that he may likely is indicating very strong interest to become the president or to run over the position of a president in Nigeria. But the question now is the last one. Father Mbaka predicted over the Imolites. The Imolites are still not happy over that predictions. Some of them are still very angry over that prophecy stroke predictions, as they feel that Father Mbaka has connived with some of the politicians to make this happen. That is one part I have no idea of. If he has connived or if he heard from God, it's not for me to judge. But I'm just basically giving us the information that, again, Mbaka has begun the process of anointing another person, and that is in the person of Orji Kalu, probably because he facilitated with him, but whatever the case is, I feel that it's rather too early to start thinking towards that, although he didn't fully expatiate, but he's saying that Orji Kalu should just look properly. There will be good news for him in Nigeria, and as well as his personal good. Now, if you're looking at for him in Nigeria and the rest, don't forget that some greater number of the non-elite of the Ndibos prefers to go with Biafra. And if what they are fighting for comes through, don't forget that Masop in itself had actually pushed Biafra into the radar of UNPO. Okay, and the fact that also Nnamdi Kanu in his own ways has started pushing also in the other part. Now with this coming up, I don't know how this will fare, but if you ask me, the Indians are actually looking for Biafra and not 2023, but although some parts are still insisting that Nigeria belongs to everyone, therefore it must come as rotation, and this time around the zone falls in for the southeastern part. But let's quickly feel the pulse of Nigerians over this matter. Okay, this one here is saying the same way he predicted that Buhari and Uzodinma will bring good fortunes to Nigeria and Imo State respectively, and that's true. He actually did predict, okay, that Uzodinma will be Imo State governor, and President Muhammadu Buhari will definitely win the second term, and he'll be bringing in real good fortunes. I guess those are one of the reasons too where a lot of persons came all out and said, well, the men of God have endorsed this man. Why not? If not, let's give him what we have for those who voted anyway. This one here is now saying, Mbaka, please leave politics and face your business, or if the business don't tire you, come join politics fully. Okay. This one here is saying, OUK 2023 is a go. That is Orji Uzor Kalu. 2023 is a go. It's too early, really, because a lot of gladiators are coming for this 2023. If, of course, Nigeria survive all this heated tension that is threatening to break down the core. But if you check it properly, gladiators are coming. They are all keeping quiet. The likes of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, even though he has not said anything, we do know that 2023 for him is non-negotiable, and also the fact that Atiku Abubakar may likely be using the platform of PDP. In fact, it's a heavy gladiator run, but let's see how it fares. This one here said the prophet of God has given a clear hint on the direction to 2023. That's OUK, that's Orji Kalu to Nigeria, he's going to be the best president we will have. I don't want to go to that best president thing. Nigeria have suffered so much when it comes to terrible and corrupt leaders. Can we just face what is on ground and forget this issue? 2023 is rather too early. We are still in 2020. For crying out loud. That's to tell you that Nigerians are already tired of the dispensation even before it began. But let's continue. This one here is saying, meaning Nigeria go get plenty president come 2023. Dasuki, Ibori, Bode George and co all now prisoners before. Okay, that's true. These guys are prisoners. I guess if we all want to become president of Nigeria, let's quietly find our way to the prison and see how we become anointed. But then that is how we are looking at this. But based on what Father Mbaka has said anyway, say there's a special anointing, a special anointing and special favor that goes with when you go into prison and come out. Father Ejike Mbaka has started his political charade again. This one here says Ejike Dibia Mbaka on the beat. Not surprised. I'm gonna put better offering. Unlike, I don't understand what he's trying to say here. This one here is saying, I know they put man for Alibo matters. Respect, no they their dictionary. If they can call Father Mbaka names, who else? Okay. I think that's how we're going to wrap it up, really, because all of them are basically saying the same thing, that Father Mbaka should please stop meddling with politics and leave religion out of this. Religion and politics do not intermarry. Separate them and face your call. But that's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's a take of Father Mbaka's strong hint at anointing Orji or Kalu for the next dispensation? Let's interact. Don't forget, Jesus.